Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan for me is like a refresh button, an opportunity to start all over again every year and to be a better me. That's what it is for me. It's special because it's a unique opportunity given by Allah for us to press that refresh button and wipe out the past and make new goals and have new spiritual visions and stuff like that. This Ramadan, I just really want forgiveness from the past year and all my sins. That's my main concern, forgiveness. Differently, well, I'm going to do a bit more charity than before, and I'm going to join Visionaire, which I always do anyway, and I think focus more on wiping the slate clean. It's very important to me. Wiping the slate is very important. Well, I do a small feeding the needy in my area. So I raise funds for that, and that's usually my sadaqah, apart from cooking for my family and all that. Traditions for, well, like I said, a little bit of cooking for people in my immediate circle, because I believe in your family has more rights to your sadaqah than the person outside, and your neighbors have more rights than those further away from you. So I focus more on feeding people around us. And I do classes. I teach during Ramadan, spirituality classes for my members. I'm a marriage coach, so I have regular members. So we focus more on maybe how to pray for your family, make dua for your marriage, stuff like that in Ramadan. So that's usually been my practice for a couple of years now. Like everybody else, you make the dua, like maybe I try to sit a few, like 10 minutes before iftar on a good day when I remember that you can start making a dua an hour before you break your fast, and you can ask for anything and everything, and it's guaranteed to be answered. So it's a good day for me when I remember to sit early enough, and I just sit and I'm making dua before I break my fast. Well, I used to race to do that when I was younger, and then I've learned now from scholars that it's not about completing the whole book, but being present with the teachings and trying to understand what is being said and apply it. So completing the whole book doesn't really matter to me anymore, like being able to read with presence and concentration and then understand what I'm reading and taking the lessons and applying them. I love the Juzu Amma surahs because they are so rhythmic and they are familiar. So I like them, I love them. Yes, I used to when I was in university, but ever since I got married, I don't anymore. Well, my most memorable would be 2 years ago. And it was memorable because I joined a class online by Sheikh Mohammed Al-Sharif called Visionaire. Yes, and it's made the Ramadan mwah for me. I am a marriage coach. I've been saying it over and over. During Ramadan, I don't really do my regular coaching classes, and I don't like taking clients because, clients will bash their husbands. So I don't like listening to them bashing their husbands while I'm fasting, and I don't want them to bash their husbands. So I avoid taking private clients unless it's an emergency. Maybe being careful what I say so that my fast will not be broken and I'm just hungry for nothing. So I'm careful what I say. And of course, I love the Tarawih in Jama'ah, which is the only time I pray prayer in Jama'ah. I go to the masjid. So I love that. And yeah, the dua, the connection with Allah. I feel like I have a chance to do anything, be anybody, make any dua. So I really feel pressure. Like, what am I going to ask for now? Anything is possible. That's how I feel. That's why I'm looking forward to Ramadan, because, one has slackened and you're just like eager for the next one so that you'll be hyper again. So, yes, that's the laugh. only time we are allowed to play music is in Eid. Not music, Islamic music. Yeah, it's allowed. I love that. I love the festive air. I love the going for Eid prayer with the kids.